Hey guys, welcome to Living It Up. On this episode, I'm going to be doing a long-term review on my new favorite piece of kit from Alpinestars, which is the Tech 10 Supervented boot. Now, I've been using them for over a year, have used them across all the seasons. I've in fact also swapped them with my Tech 10s on back-to-back shoots to see if this is essentially just a marketing gimmick or they actually bring more to the table compared to the already impressive Tech 10s. So here are my findings. So a lot of the things which I was really impressed with on the Tech 10, they continue to shine through on the Supervented as well. So compared to some other brands of motocross boots which I've tried in the past, which took a long time to break in, the Tech 10s were a breeze. They required almost no breaking in. And even with the Supervented, I observed the same thing. Already on my second shoot, they fit me like the Tech 10s, which I've been using for over a year, and that's high praise. Also, these are one of the lightest motocross boots which you can buy in the market today. But the one thing which really sets it apart even from the Tech 10s is its improved airflow. And that's mainly down to how they've used mesh anywhere they could. So if you look at all the hard plastics, the material behind is this special perforated material which covers the entire boot. So you can see it here, you can see it here. It's all completely perforated. A lot more cuts on the shin plates to improve airflow. You have a lot more vents. So you have these two big intake vents at the front. You have 3 more on the side, which then divert all the air, channel all the air to this single exhaust port at the back. And then also if you see here, you have these cutouts on the calf plate as well to improve the airflow. And then when you look inside, you notice that even the gaiter, this part right here, is completely perforated. So is the liner. And even when you remove the bootie and look down at the footbed, you realize that even the footbed is made of this special hard plastic perforated material which has lines on it to channel the air from the intake to the exhaust port. Even the bootie itself, as you can see, has also had this radical overhaul in terms of design. This too is completely perforated. If you look at the sole, even the sole has these mesh cutouts. And the footbed on the inner bootie too is made of this special hard perforated material. Incredible stuff here. And the end result, unsurprisingly, is of course really awesome airflow in the Supervented boots. This is the reason why, as I mentioned earlier, I swapped them with my Tech 10s on back-to-back shoots, and the difference was easily noticeable in terms of how much cooler they stayed. You sweat a lot less on the hottest of summer days. In fact, even on my winter shoots, I remember putting on thicker socks because I could feel the cold air get in through these vents. So Tech, which genuinely works, you can feel the difference. And what I love about it is that this comfort doesn't come at the cost of protection. The Supervented has the same level of protection which was very impressive on the Tech 10. It has been carried forward. So if you look at the inner bootie, this also works like an ankle support of sorts to protect your foot from hyperextension and hyperflexion, because this system works in tandem with these hinges on the outside boot, as well as this flex control insert at the front here, which gives your leg lateral support as well as helps with flexibility. Then you have this reinforced heel plate, including Alpinestars' patented dynamic heel compression protection system. You have all of these hard plastics everywhere for better impact protection. Then you have this special flex plate here to protect your leg from hyperflexion. while this one, this flex plate, is to protect your foot from hyperextension. And other than the protection, what's also impressive is that Alpinestars again worked on the durability aspect of the Supervented. So these rubber inserts which you see on the side, which help you grip the bike better, these have been reinforced so that they last a lot longer. Same with this new sole, which is not only a little bit wider and stronger, it also helps you grip the pegs much better. So to summarize, Alpinestars have gone ahead and managed to improve what was already the benchmark in this category, at least in my books, which were the Tech 10s. Because with the new improved airflow, I think the Supervented makes so much more sense now, especially in India with the hot and humid conditions. But you have to keep in mind that along with the air, also a lot more dirt is going to get inside, so you'll have to clean them a lot more often. This is exactly the reason why I would not recommend using them in the rainy season, because your feet would be wet in no time. And also, as these are Alpinestars flagship supercross or other motocross boots, they come with a premium and they will put you back by about $660. And in India, unfortunately, they'll cost twice as much given our insane import duties. But if you're a professional or someone who is really serious about going off-road, if you ride big burly adventure bikes, then protection is the key, and that's where the Supervented really come into their own with the added comfort which this new design brings to the table. So yes, it is expensive, but I also feel it has the protection and the tech to back it.